Have you been waiting for this person to contact you and they told you that they would contact you, but they are not getting back to you? You want to make a decision, you want to walk away, but something is not letting you walk away because you need to find what you're feeling in your heart first. You need to talk to them. You need to get clarity. Maybe you need to get closure. There is something there that is telling you, wait. This card is patience. Have patience. Don't let what your mind is telling you from a previous situation or what other people are telling you or blowing in your ear, because you know what happens? You end up finding yourself working up a feeling that you once had with someone, and this person never had that with you. He never showed you that, or she. And this is why it's just getting to the time now where you need to make a decision. Ask yourself, do you really want to do this? Is it worth the risk? You know that there is something there. You know that there is something that is telling you it's time. It's time for us to be together. We need to be together. Why isn't this person listening to me or finding me? Maybe you do need to cut it off. Sometimes we get signs. Sometimes we don't understand the signs. We think, okay, we can just Google the signs and we could understand what the signs all represent one thing. They're telling you something. You have to listen to what that is. And that's where you strive for clarity. You get a little bit more guidance. You find a little bit more what is being told to you, and you understand it better. When you don't, and when you're in the dark and you Google everything, you become Google. You know, did you ever notice that? Or you just keep looking and you keep just searching, and it drives you crazy. And then you end up finding yourself in a very weird place and nothing actually happened. But this is a time for a cycle of renewal. A cycle of renewal represents a new beginning, a change. Something is happening, just like in this card. Set your consciousness free, okay? Set your consciousness free because you're just working yourself up. And this is what we do sometimes. We don't listen to what is internal. What's internal is telling us, well, maybe they're busy, maybe this is happening, or maybe you guys are on a break. You know, sometimes when you're on a break, that means one thing. It's time to either part your ways or get in touch with that person and say, hey, where are we? Because you want to start your life over again. And that's not a cycle of renewal. That is actually a standstill. So you have to get it all out, and you have to say what you feel. Not in a way where it's using forcefulness, because, you know, you want to do it with love. You do deserve to be happy. You do deserve to be content and in love and all those beautiful things that you see on TV or you see around you. Because listen, the grass is always greener on the other side, and sometimes things that you see are not all what they're crammed up to be. Following what you see on the internet or on social media, and you're not listening to what your heart is saying, follow what you want. That's the only way you're going to find the ideal love that you're looking for. Be on the lookout. Be careful. Be careful of not looking at what other people are going through and what you think you should be. Maybe you think, you know what? I am so-and-so age, and it's time for me to start thinking about having a child, my first one or my last one, or just because I'm bored. I mean, there's all kinds of different ways to look at it, but no, you have to stop comparing yourself. Do you really want this? You have to ask yourself, rise to meet the challenges that you face. Maybe it's not about doing something so drastic, but more about doing something for yourself. And maybe this person that you're with, because you're not with this person and you're not communicating, is creating a hindrance. So it's time to follow your heart, listen to what your heart says, and just go with the flow. Maybe this person has nothing to do with the changes that you're going through, and maybe they have their own agenda, and that's why you have to meet up, you know, and talk about these things. Even if you are at a distance, if you're totally at a distance and it's at a no contact, then it's time to think about this. I mean, everybody's situation is different, and I'm not here to change anybody, but this is a strong message for you. And if you landed on this video, you know that there's a reading message that's coming to you, and you know that you're resonating with it. Take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. I do offer phone chat and email readings to give you additional guidance to understand your situation, because everybody is different. These reading videos that I make are mainly for the collective. So it's going for everybody who lands on it. And it's all about love. So it's not necessarily meant for the twin flame, for the soulmate, or just the karmic connection that you're trying to get over. It's all about what you take with you that resonates with you. And even if you're not with love, everybody loves love. So, like I said, if you would like to get your own reading, the links are down in the description area. Also, I have several blogs and videos that you can check out. So until next time, God be with you all. Namaste.